Jason from McGuires Clocks, and we're going to take a look at a GAZO Rancho Santa Fe. It's a solid alder case, hand carved, hand finished. Lots of carving and embossing on it. Made by the GAZO Clock Company. This one was manufactured in 1977. It has a Ergos triple chime, so it plays Westminster, St. Michael, and Whittington. Chain drive movement. Something a little unique that you don't see too often on this clock is this Ergos movement actually uses a second hand in the center of the rest of the hands. Instead of being a separate dial, it has a jeweler's regulator style second hand that goes around. The dial on this, solid brass. Numbers are on porcelain plaques attached to the brass. As you can see, it is heavily engraved. Go down here and show you the weights and pendulum. They are also heavily engraved and match the dial. Now, we don't always do this, but just as a comparison in the store, because we have another GAZO here, I actually have a couple of them here. We had a local company clean these weights, pendulum, and dial up for us to what they would have looked like originally. All they do is remove any of the staining. The weights, the pendulum, and the dial from GAZO were not lacquered like most clocks, so they tend to darken and they'll take on any oil, fingerprints, anything like that that winds up touching them. So we just have that removed, so you're starting from zero. This has a nice lighter finish to it. Go in just about any home. It's 93 inches tall. Lots of intricate work. I mean, even this here, they've put all these slices in here and individually put these on. It's even got molding up underneath here where you wouldn't normally see. And that molding follows along all the way down here around the clock. All right, so we're going to start off here. I'm going to show you the chimes. So this was Whittington and St. Michael's that you've heard so far. They sound very similar, so unless you know the tune, you're probably not going to hear a difference in them. Westminster. That's the 3 chimes. It also does have full silent on it. So if you don't want it to chime at all, you can turn the chime off. And it's gonna chime now because I flipped it in and out of silence, and this is the way it works. Mechanically, the movement has been taken out of the clock, completely disassembled. Butter bearings installed, which is actually a wheeled ball bearing. It's a newer system that's only been out a couple years. And all those ball bearing bushings are put in the lower ones that hold the most weight and friction, and then the upper bushings are replaced with standard brass bushings, and that's like the butterfly and all the smaller gears up there. Just some other things to notice is GAZO didn't skimp, and that's a solid piano hinge brass. Both doors carry that all the way through. Glass is put in. New clocks, they do this with rubber because it's less expensive and less time consuming. All these are nailed in solid pieces of alder. The back of the case is also made out of solid alder, and that is one of the reasons it sounds so good, along with the chime rods that are in most of the GAZO clocks are long and toned really well. Doors on the side are hinged instead of just being panels that pull in and out. That is the ergos movement that is in there. This one's up, ready to go. Comes with a full 2-year warranty like any of our clocks do. Free delivery and setup within a 200-mile radius, and anything beyond that we can work out. You can come in and take a look at it today. And you can find us at McGuiresClocks.com or on Facebook under McGuires Clocks. Thank you.